The program is You and Your Health, and we're looking at warning signs to take note of. I so much believe that if we start noticing these warning health signs and we take actions immediately, the number of fatalities will reduce drastically. Yeah, it will. You know, we've been seeing a lot of people slumming, you know, falling down and dying and all sorts. All these things, you know, I'm not saying that it can't happen. Yes, it can. Like the doctor said, anything can go wrong at any time. But sometimes we'll have noticed some, you know, signs, you know, from our body and all that, and that we actually ignore. What I'm saying is that we should not ignore any signs our body is telling us. We should not ignore. And yeah, it is so unfortunate that some of us refuse to take action. Even when we notice, you know, we notice all these things, we refuse to take action or rest when the body is saying you are pushing too far. You know, stress is a very, very, very important thing to look out for, because when the body needs time to relax and all that, and you're pushing it, yes, a lot of things can actually go wrong. And before that, it would have, you know, been giving you signs and all that, you know. But if you refuse to take notes, then, you know, anything can happen at that time.
Healthy makes us proud, strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud, strong and happy.
I know it's possible to fall ill even while we think we are healthy. Yes, it's possible, you know, like what the doctor said. We think we're healthy, but sometimes a lot of things are going bad in our system that we're not actually, you know, taking note of. But, well, we do our daily whatever task, and we're not feeling bad or good. You know, there are even some ailments, you know, or illnesses that, you know, come without prior, you know, signs. Yes, there are a few of them. But most of these ailments do come with signs that we should not ignore. Yes, we might be healthy, and at a point start feeling unwell. It's possible, it happens, you know. You're good, and all of a sudden you started feeling unwell. And immediately the situation gets bad, that one has to be taken to the hospital and treated as an emergency case. You know, someone that was hale and active before then. It's possible. So while knowing all this, and the fact that the doctor, you know, says, you know, that you have to, that anything can go wrong. So why, if it's like that, then it's better for us to actually take proper care of our body, you know, of our health, you know, so that even if it happens, we just know that it has to happen, not because of our negligence or because of our nonchalant attitude.
Feeling free. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud, strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy.
I can never forget, you know, since that time, it's a long, long time ago, and they said anything can happen to anyone at any time. You know, but what can we do? You know, the only thing we can do is to try our best to stay atop such happening by taking full charge of our health. Yes, I said full charge of our health.
Wake up in the morning, stretch up to the sky. Healthy foods for breakfast, give it a try. Fruits and veggies so yummy and bright, they give us energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud, strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Running in the sunshine, playing with friends.
The program is still You and Your Health on Vicinity 95.3 FM. And now we're looking at signs, warning health signs. How do we take full charge of our health? First, we should not joke with our health. We should not joke with our health. We should be ever conscious of what we eat. We should be ever conscious of what we drink, of what we inhale, and what we do to our body. We should also look out for signs, from our body and promptly take action by getting in touch with a doctor who is in the best position to analyze the health issue and give diagnosis. Sometimes the warning signs might not be, you might not actually notice it. It could be subtle, just subtle signs that it would just take you, you have to be intentional, to actually notice that what is happening to me. Sometimes it happens that way. It's not something that you easily notice. Some, yes, you easily notice. Maybe you're having a banging headache. Yes, you can easily notice that. But sometimes you just feel somehow in your body, although your body is not like that, but you just feel somehow, At that state, I think it's better, to get to see your doctor. And it's even better for you to have a medical doctor that is in charge of you or your family. Don't just take a random do a random thing. You go to this hospital today, you go to another hospital tomorrow. You see a doctor today, see another one tomorrow because of your family history. If you have a regular doctor, he or she will actually know your family history and will be able to tell you what to do at a given time. So these signs, are there. It's only that we sometimes we know, and sometimes, if you are so sensitive, yes, you might know all the subtle signs. But if you're not, you might not just feel things are okay, and it would just happen, bam. And when it happens, well, we just pray that the life is saved. It's not something that will actually, make you go 6 feet below. So what we're saying is that we should look out for warning health signs that our body is giving, so that we'll be able to take action immediately.
Let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free.
So for us to be healthy and for us to stay healthy, it is better we watch out for these health signs, that our body is giving up. Warning health signs can include unexplained weight loss, persistent fever, shortness of breath, upper abdominal pain or pressure, changes in bowel habits, weakness, fainting, sudden dizziness, confusion, flashes of light, blood in stool, blood in urine, blood in vomit, or non-menstrual bleeding, chest pain, and excessive fatigue.
Energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Running in the sunshine, playing with friends. Exercise and laughter, the fun never ends. Drinking lots of water keeps us feeling right.
Now let's take a look at each of these warning health signs I mentioned. Unexplained weight loss. Losing weight without intentional weight loss regime can be a sign of an underlying health issue. When this happens to you, please go see your doctor immediately.
Clean, wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free.
Yeah, another warning health sign is if you have persistent or high fever that lasts more than a few days or is extremely high, please see your doctor for proper evaluation.
Habits that the key to living well and feeling free. Let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way.
Shortness of breath is another warning health sign. A difficult breathing, especially if it just happens, or you have it and it's worsening. This can indicate a variety of problems which need to be looked into immediately by a doctor.
Wake up in the morning, stretch up to the sky. Healthy foods for breakfast, give it a try. Fruits and veggies so yummy and bright. They give us energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day.
Unexplained changes in bowel habits such as diarrhea or constipation can be a sign of a digestive problem or other conditions. If you have this, please see your doctor immediately.
Let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. In every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean.
Yeah, the program is You and Your Health, and we're looking at warning health signs. This one, sudden or persistent confusion or changes in mood or personality can be a sign of a medical or mental health issue. This should be looked into immediately as well.
Clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy.
Seeing flashes of light can be a symptom of various conditions, including eye problems or even seizures. If you're having this, please go see your doctor immediately.
Healthy life for you and me.
Blood in stool, urine, vomit, or non-menstrual bleeding should be investigated by a doctor as well. Blood in any bodily fluid should not be taken with kids' gloves. If you're having blood in stool, don't just, close your eyes and say it's nothing, or you're having blood in your urine, or when you vomit, there is blood, please, or when it's not your, menstruation period, you're just bringing out blood, please go see your doctor. Don't play with this, or don't think you can self-medicate. No, please. Life is too precious for you to play with. So if you're having all this, let's see your doctor immediately.
Happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. In every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands.
Also, if you have a chest pain, yes, you listening to me now, you're having chest pain, especially if it's accompanied by shortness of breath, nausea, or sweating. All this can be a sign of a heart problem or other serious conditions. Please don't just think it's nothing, that, well, it will go away. It has been happening and it will go away. Please, what about a time that it won't go away? So when you're having all this, please try and see your doctor immediately, and don't self-medicate. Don't say, yes, yeah, I saw a doctor some time ago when it happened to me, and this is what it gave me. Let me go to the chemist and buy the drugs and use. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Life is so precious, and don't just waste it like that.
A happy, healthy life for you and me.
Yes, I've been mentioning and explaining all these warning health signs that one should take note of and act upon immediately. When you're having a persistent, this happens to almost everyone. You're having a headache and you say, yeah, let me just take paracetamol, it will go, you know. So how will you know that you need to take a drug, or you need to rest, or you need to go for a test to know the kind of, if the headache is just the normal headache, or it comes in an underlying, illness. You don't know because you are not a medical doctor. So a persistent, severe headache that is sudden at the onset, or different from usual, the usual headache, you feel that it's different, it should be evaluated by a doctor. Yes, you should just let the doctor go see your doctor. The doctor will now let you know, maybe after a routine check on you, or medical test in the laboratory or whatever, to actually know if it's something to worry about or not. So don't joke with your life. See your doctor if you're having this persistent severe headache that refuses to go.
Free. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being
Yeah, another one is dizziness or fainting, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms like chest pain or difficulty in breathing. Don't joke with this, especially dizziness. Wow, you don't have control, of your being again, and please don't just sit back and say yes, it will go. It just comes, it will go like that. Please go see your doctor immediately.
of our body and mind, healthy choices all the time.
Yeah, another one is another warning health sign is swelling, particularly in the hands, feet, or face. This can be a sign of fluid retention or other underlying health issues. Also, a persistent cough, wheezing, rapid breathing, or straining to breathe can be a sign of infection, asthma, or other respiratory problems.
Just give it a try. Fruits and veggies so yummy and bright, they give us energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Running in the sunshine.
Yeah, another one is changes in vision, like seeing flashes of light. Normally you see brightly when you're in a bright place and all that, but in your own case, you start seeing flashes of light just come like that, and then start having seen bright spots, bright blind spots, or double. You're seeing double instead of single object. You're seeing double. It's seeing double vision. Now, all this can also be a sign of various eye problems. Yes. Or other underlying conditions too. So please don't joke it. Anything that has to do with your eyes, don't joke with it, because any little mistake on your part, you might lose one or both of your eyes. So please don't ever joke with anything that has to do with your eyes.
Keep them clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Well, let's shout it loud.
Yeah, from me to you, please. I'm your health guide. Please do not ignore any of these symptoms. It is important to see a doctor who will assess the situation and give proper diagnosis with the help of a lab test and what have you. So please, ignoring these symptoms, can be fatal.
Wake up in the morning, stretch up to the sky. Healthy foods for breakfast, give it a try.
Yes, let me just say this. I'm going to mention some of these things again. And if you think or you feel you're having them, please seek emergency care immediately. If you feel or you're having the symptoms, of these things I'm mentioning, you're having chest pain. You've been having chest pain and you've not done anything about it, please go see your doctor. If you're having difficulty in breathing, it's been there. It's just the normal thing for you. Please see your doctor immediately. You're having severe headache. Any little thing, you're having a headache. You're having dizziness. You're fainting. Accompanied by chest pain or difficulty in breathing. You're having excessive fatigue. You don't know how to explain it. you can't really explain it. The excessive fatigue and all that. Or sudden severe changes in mental status. Please, immediately, leave whatever you're doing and go to the hospital. And just know the kind of hospital you go to. Go to real hospitals. I'm not talking that you go to quack doctors. Please go to real doctors. Go to real hospitals.
Let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every.
And don't just say it will go away. It has happened. It has happened to go. It's like that. Do not allow your negligence, your nonchalant attitude to cost your life. You know, start taking note of what happens to your body and be watchful. You know, well, we only know of this one life. I don't know about you, but it is one life and you need to treat it well.
Wake up in the morning, stretch up to the sky. Health.
So, I'm saying and I'm telling you, please treat your body right. Don't ever joke with what you eat. Don't ever joke with what you drink, how you rest, how you sleep, your mental health, and general well-being. You know, all this matters. So till next week when another edition of You and Your Health comes your way, keep listening to Vicinity 95.3 FM. I'm ADESOLA SALAMI, your health guide. Good afternoon.
Wealth in everywhere. In every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands.